that sport, one of the dangerous situations is the crashes, and this is part of that risk sport. Majority of the crashes on the MotoGP is when the rider losing the front. You are braking too late and too hard, and this is creating the front wheel locking, and we lose the grip, and suddenly he loses the front. High side is normally when the rear tire loses the grip, and suddenly we get again the traction, and is when the rider flip off of the bike. On the past, we saw the biggest crash is coming from the high side, more than the front side. Now with the electronics, we avoid many times the rear high side, and with the traction control and with the torque control. Now with the electronic, it's much more easy to control that kind of crashes. The crashes can be also depend of the track situation. I mean, can be because have oil on the track, or because it's dirty and you lose the grip, or sometimes because the tire is new, is not on the correct temperature. Maybe that create also the crashes. Sometimes the crashes is because mechanical failure. Can be because the electronics doesn't work, or the traction control doesn't work in that moment in the correct way, and then this creating the crash at the high side. Also can be because sometimes the tire warmer doesn't work. Can be because for some touching with the other rider, you cut some sensor, and this sensor doesn't give the information to the traction control, can create the crashes. The most dangerous crashes normally is the high side, because it's when the rider don't know what happened, don't know how to control the crash, and is flip up of the bike, and then he's flying and touch the asphalt. Is big impact. In the other case, when the rider crash because lose the front, we saw the rider is, oh, it's okay, because he's more ready, and then just lose the bike and just try to protect his body by his hand to the shoulder to don't create a big impact and protect the body. The leather of the rider, the helmet, the boots, the gloves, I mean, they are improved quite a lot. Also now we have on the leather the airbag. This is for the safety of the rider, is very important. They are using the slider on the knee. They are using the protection on the arm, on the boots. We are thinking day by day more for the safety for the rider, for cover the body of the rider to don't create that damage on his body. We saw also you have the ice fence. It's very important if the rider arrives on that area to have something to absorb the impact and to have less injury for the rider, and also to have a big exit in some area, especially in the high speed corner. These kind of things, Dorna is thinking for the safety, and this is very important for the future and for the riders.